You guys ready for this? I don't know if you guys do this. You guys do this, all this like community affirmation stuff? Something? You do? See, that was a very humble statement. So now I want you to turn and look at the person next to you. I am humble. In my recognition of who you truly are. Because really, when we get to thinking about it, it's just God sitting next to God in this room, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just God playing with God today, isn't it?
Right.
It's just God giving love to God this day, isn't it?
Right.
It's all so easy when we finally get past this idea that there's a you and a me, and we recognize that it's all God at all times and all places, that it becomes so easy to live our life. It becomes an entirely different framework. You see, I'm standing up here and I'm in theory candidating for your spiritual leadership. And if I really buy into that, I'm buying into some prideful state of me being a leader to you when there's no you and there's no me, and you don't need me anyway because you know it all already. It's all inside of you. And you're going, he's right. You probably better spend this hour on Sundays. Glad we listened to him. And yet, in that moment, to really recognize that as I drove up here, as I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning and drove up here, doing my prayer work all the way, I do my prayer work in my sacred vessel. The Camaro lives in memory. It's now a Honda Civic. With carpool stickers. Were you here last week? Your laugh is on the CD. Because I listen, I'm going, that laugh is on the CD. It's fantastic. I want you to know, I love you. And you've made the cut. The rest of you are dismissed. So it's in this, it's when I come to this place where I recognize who I really am, I recognize that all I'm doing up here today is just to be God, loving God. And that's it. And in the rest of all of this stuff, everything takes care of itself. Because it's all in perfect order in the universe. Whenever a friend comes to me and says, Gary, I'm interviewing for a job, what should I do? And I said, be love. Well, but wait a minute, shouldn't I posture myself? I read on Yahoo that there's 5 steps for interviewing. And that based on certain questions that they're going to ask me, I should probably have predefined responses. And I said, get out of your head. I said, be love. Be there to love them, and then they will love you back. So you guys ready for this? Okay, because what I'm doing is today you're going to walk out of here, and you're going to be done. The timer will have gone off. Ding. I'm done. So everybody, touch your heart. I am love.
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 All right, turn to the person next to you, whoever that is. You are love.
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 Isn't that great? Now, I wholly invite you to work with that as the energy of your life on a daily basis. I do that every day. I'm in the gym. I like to get on the stationary bike and ride that after I pump some huge weight. Because I know all you guys are standing out there right now. You're judging me at many different levels, but those are the He's buff, isn't he? But I like to do that. I like to ride the bike, and I'll hit everybody with a laser beam as I see them all doing their thing. I'll just silently say, I am love. You are love. I am love. You are love. I am love. You are love. And you should see it change the energy of the environment that you're in. You see, you're an active agent for change in every place that you are. You are light workers. Oh, by the way. You know, there's however many people, 100 and some odd people here, if that's the count. I mean, you know, small compared to maybe some of the congregation sizes of maybe other spiritual communities, churches in this area, right? You have like any really big ones, like thousands of people on a Sunday?
Yeah.
I mean, you're like the point men and women of this task is to be out there in this world transforming the consciousness of our planet from a very simple concept, from the consciousness of separation to the consciousness of unification. You see, truly when oneness is understood, the kingdom of heaven is revealed.